2 pomelas, one up, one down. Like this, but this. Boy, Milky Boy, and makita litu. Thank you, Milky. Himum. It's winter time. Good morning, everyone. Starting with a warm-up walk. Just walk. Bigger step. Yes. Yes. Cha. Yes. 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 Cha. Yes. Cha. Yes. Cha. Yes. Cha. 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 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Change. Ah. Cha. 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 Embrace the sky. Touch your knee, change directions. Bazabar, wild goose, happiness qigong. Step, close, step back, open, forward, close, backward, open. While you flutter. Walang po madapong English. Yes, Joshi. Welcome to the club. רגל שנייה. קדימה, לסגור, אחורה לפתוח. Feel your tailbone drawing a circle in the air, in the mud of your inner organs, in the lower abdomen. Prostate, glands, ovaries. Touch your knee, change directions, bigger circles. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, שאיפה. Change direction, נשיפה, exhale. Beat faster. Okay. Let's wait for Ellie for a second. We'll rest here on the arch, the victory arch of your body. Rest, please. Let's go rest. Okay, sink down a little bit. Feel your fluids. Feel your inner mud sinking down. Happiness. Let go slowly into gravity while your head is rising and your feet are pushing the ground. Your head is in the clouds. Your tailbone is sinking down. Open your crown gate. Let it flow in and out. It's a two-way street, huh? Two-way highway. Two-way flyway. Energy flies. Aha, my sword. No blood. Okay. We talked about energy. Energy travels in an unseen way, but in a very felt way. We can feel it. We cannot see it. As we standing meditation, excuse me, please. As you sit and relax, you let the inner mud sink down. You place your teeth, one jaw on top of the other, while your tongue is at the tip of your mouth, at the top of your mouth. That adds a lot. It closes the connection of meat in the body. Teeth are connection of the bones. The breath is your spirit. Inhale deeply and expand the body. While you exhale, relax, soften the body, let it sink down, let the inner mud sink down. Cha. With a long exhale. Cha. Another one. Cha. Start to pause, and a deep inhalation. Pause, exhale down. Carry a ball. Sink down. Pivot your heel. Body moving, hands not moving. You're truly not activating your elbows, wrist, fingers, shoulders, but your hip joints. Your hip joints are the driver. They are in the center. And when the hip joints are moving, the shoulders follows because they're a pair, they're a team. Right shoulder and right hip joint are a team. Left pair is a team. So those two teams working beautifully together as they turn, even if we stand here, and they turn, and they turn. Talking about the palette of shoulders and hips, hip and shoulder, shoulder, hip and shoulder. Cha-cha, 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 cha-cha. Together. Wow. Wow. This is your way, Chi. Chi again. The protective, the defensive Chi. Wrapping all around you. Expand to it. And now follow this circle, which is your expanded sphere. Expanding further. And let go. And hip joints. Shoo, 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 shoo. Loosen up, simply loosen up. Let your tailbone wag your tail. As you wag your tail left and right, you let your spine left and right. So wag your tail. And loosen up your arms and hands and everything. Just play around. And tap on your lower dantian and the Ming Meng. Awaken these 2 points in the middle of your center of the body. Those are the Ming Meng at the back. And the dantian is the whole area from the front to the back. Find the center in between them, right here. And again, come back to center. From the center, expand. To the center, contract. Want to do it full on? All on? We do it this way. It belongs to the fire element. As the fire, the flame expands, we take a 45-minute step and we sink deeply into the sinkhole underneath the front foot. Whoosh. Again. Expand, contract, expand in a cross, right? The hands are in a cross. Expand, and now there's a flow of chi into your shoulders to open. And you let go for down there. While your knuckle hits the left meridian straight to your heart. Okay, 2-3 times, that's enough. Let's do this is the Shingi version. Let's do the Tai Chi Yang style version of this similar move of expand, contract, carry a little ball, step 45 degrees, and expand. Expand with a structure. The structure is that this hand is in a nice arch, push from the back foot, push. While this hand protects the head. So expand. We're talking about expand and contract now. Let's not get carried away with the martial art, just to feel this expansion here. Expansion from down there, from the back foot. Expansion. With a structure. Eagle jumps off the cliff. Very little ball. 45 degrees. Practice, please, at home. We have a methodical interruption. אני באמצע שיעור, אני אתקשר עוד חצי שעה. ביי. אני באמצע שיעור, אתקשר עוד חצי שעה, ביי. Back. We are back in one place. We were into expand and contract. Let's continue with this thread of feeling in the body, of expansion and contraction. This is power. It's a powerhouse, this pattern of expanding. It also has opening within it. It has lots of things. It is spiral and spiral down. So how do we spiral up and expanding at the same time? Then we turn around, hip joints turning. You noticed my hand didn't move much, right? They stayed like this also when I'm here. So it's hip joints on same level. If from here to there, I was rising, it spirals up. Spiral up and my crown up. Now I'm staying on the same level until I reach here. Now they're starting to contract and my pelvis and my spine starting to spiral down. See, I'm shorter and I'll expand and I'll contract and I'll expand and I'll contract and I expand and contract. And since we're here, let's warm up the knees. Cha, 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 cha. Change. 1, cha, cha, 2, cha, cha, 3, cha, cha, 4, cha, cha, 5, cha, cha, 6, cha, cha, 7. Remember this? 1, 2, 3, big ones. 4, 5, change. 1, cha 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 cha. 2, cha 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 cha. 3, cha 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 cha. 4, cha 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 cha. 5. Lock your crown so it's not moving. Lock your crown on the center line, on the eternal center line. This is the representative of the eternal center line. Okay, it comes from infinity, the infinite. Infinite, it comes from above. And as you know, it's teaming up with gravity. So if I let go a little bit, it will touch the ground. And it leaves our body here at the perineum. It meets our body here at the crown. And there's always, as we said, flow up and down, up and down. And they can change down here, up here. It's a two-way flow way. It's a flow way. So when we remember this, and we're locking this point so it's not moving, but inside the energy is going, that's when it's all happening. Look into your spirit. Look into your nefesh, neshama, flow, chi flow, and your neshama in one. Look at your breath. Neshima, neshama. Breath and spirit are very close in Hebrew. Cha. Feel the flow. From your crown to the perineum. When you inhale, lift your perineum and the energy would go through your crown up to the top, to infinity above. When you exhale, Let your crown send messages that everything in your body is now diving through into infinity below. Okay? So, we said when you inhale, perineum up, crown up. When you exhale, tailbone down, everything sinking down, your feet are rooting deep into the ground. You release the energy at your feet and it lifts you up, pushes you up against gravity. You can bounce your heels and feel the teamwork with gravity, how you push up and takes you down. You don't have to do anything in order to fall down, right? I just have to push myself up and do nothing. Push up and do nothing. Push up, do nothing. I get this. It's a pulse. Feel the pulse coming up and dropping down. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. We can change the frequency. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Cha 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 cha. Cha 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 cha. Feel that. Sit and rise and sink. Cha. And inhale. And exhale. Cha. Again, keep your body at the same place. So the skeleton is not sinking like this. It's not sinking even within it. It's staying at the same distance from one to the other, one extreme to the other, North Pole to South Pole. Yet, the fluid in your body and the beam of light that goes through you from infinity above to infinity below, still flowing. Skeleton not moving. I mean your spine not moving. Just your flow. Feel how gravity operates inside and outside. First the outside, look at your hands. Then the inside together. Feel the energy rising from under the ground into your hip joints, into your arms, into your head, crown, and everything. Let go. Sit back and relax. Lovely. You see how much energy we were charged after the standing meditation of the bear stand, the circle. We've done it for a few minutes and then it bursted out as a wild goose. Crazy goose. So let's chop the air. Again, working with gravity, our legs are traveling along this arch, the bottom arch. This arch is both in our pelvic floor and in the ground underneath us, as if we're standing on it. We're standing on this arch, okay? So we glide, we slide, not glide. We slide on both arches, on the inner slide, the inner pelvic floor, and the lower underneath our feet. Let's stay here. White crane spread wings. Pause, inhale. Pause, exhale. Chop, 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 chop. Empty your lungs. Chop, 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 chop. Get rid of all the residue, all the wasted CO2 at the bottom of your lungs. Chop, 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 chop. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, cha, 1, cha. Okay, let's go back to Tai Chi, the softer style, young style, friendly style. Clouds are rising, vapor is rising from the ocean. Clouds are heavy, pouring down, while vapor is rising from the ocean. Simultaneously, up and down, not just in your fingers and palms and elbows and wrists. In your entire body, there's up and down, two-way energy flow. Find it and be with it until you control it. Sha, carry the ball. Sha. What do I mean two-way street and you control it? So if you want to expand backward and forward at the same time, you spiral up, and the spiral has two-way in it. Energy in two ways. All right, back to carry a ball here. Now this side, hand and foot, elbow and knee, shoulder and hip will all push the ground there, while these two and these two and these two will just float into the water level doing nothing. But the power here will come from this engine right here, this flow, generator of flow right there. Your fishtail, feel the fishtail, feel the fish, Feel the whale that you are. Wow, wow. Dolphin, sha, sha, how they lip over the water, sha, and lip, and lip, and sha, and sha, and sha, and the other way, slowly. It's a big whale, cha. It's a big tail of the biggest, the largest whale, sha. Area ball. Ready for change? Let the back foot rise in the air and hit the ground, sending a pulse. Oh, ha, ha. Cha. Okay, we move on. We move on to one of my favorites, honestly. Brush knee. Brush knee, another one of the Yang style. It's Tai Chi, guys, it's Tai Chi, and Tai Chi means perfect harmony. I used to quote previous translators, I don't like the grand ultimate. That is, it suits more Buddhist-y, Taoist-y translation. For me, it is perfect harmony. If we move our entire body while all of our mind is dedicated to being in the moment and feeling the flow and directing the flow, then we are in perfect harmony between body and mind. And if body and mind are in perfect harmony, we can be in harmony with nature around us, with infinity above and infinity below. And it's not just a spiritual term. We team up with the center of gravity, and we team up with gravity, the magnetism that pulls us down. So we don't have to do anything when we go down, simply direct the flow. And it's like skiing downhill, yes. Even the movement forward actually is down. The ski slope is there. You see the brush knee, this movement is not called happy skier, ready to jump. If he goes Olympically, he goes down and up. If he goes relax, he goes to shoulder level and push and rise, inhale, flow, exhale. But the movement is called upon this little one down there because it spirals down the entire body. And it sinks us down deeper in the ground, giving us a stronghold, rooting, security, balance, self-confidence. You don't have to hit anyone or to block anyone or to punch. You have to befriend yourself with gravity in the center of gravity of yours, spiraling down with the force of gravity, the low gravity, the pulling down of the magnet within our body. So brush knee, feel it here. Hold on. Let's do brush knee with our dantien, okay? Let's follow the dantien when we do the brush knee. Can you send your mind here and be fully dedicated to realizing what's happening between your pelvic floor and your sternum, diaphragm, the lower part of your liver? Yeah, all of this area. What's happening to this area when we are... So you do the movement, you know how to, this one does this way, while the spiral down around the knee, called brush knee, is doing up and down. And what's happening here? So first, let's get into the motion. Can be as long as your breath. As long as you breathe out, but you don't lock the elbow. You don't lock the elbow. You leave it a bit under your shoulder in an arch. And you let go. So it's a bit of a tendon stretch. You stretch your tendons to a point that they're stretched and relaxed. So you know now you can count on your tendons because they're elastic. The elasticity of your tendons is becoming more clear and clearer to you. How far you can stretch your tendons and relax. Spiral down. Feel the movement here. As you go down, feel it. I got it for you. It moves both in this pattern and in this pattern. You realize it? As we go up here, down and turn, spiraling. Hey, thank you. It's time to cool down, so let's cool down. It's been wonderful energy today. We were able to touch on different things, different important things like the center line and infinity that has two sources. We only mentioned gravity and the magnetism, but we haven't mentioned the oxygen that we breathe. These two are the representatives of infinity in our life, the most visible, viable, livable. We are magnetized to the earth. We're standing still. We're rooting. And we breathe. With gratitude, loving kindness, and compassion. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Oja.